Okay, so HaikuOS, a spiritual successor of the B operating system, which of course was started by an person at Apple, and basically due to the times of the day that BOS uh, basically got sold and disappeared from history. And there's many YouTube videos and a lot of people that have really discussed BOS and in fact people that have shown Haiku. The one thing I found, of course, with Haiku is a lot of people that go through it are people that are more familiar with Haiku. So I'm going to show you Haiku today, but I'm going to do it from the perspective of someone that never really ever used BOS. So I think it'll be interesting for us to go through it together. One thing, of course, Haiku is, it has its own kernel. It's not Linux. I know that it uses FreeBSD, at least for some of its networking components of Wi-Fi. R1 beta 4. So then it's next. Haiku. And I was very impressed. Actually picks it up. I'm going to give this thing 4 gigs of memory, 4 CPU cores. Let's just give this a 40 gig hard drive. I need to change the name. Let's start this up. And to make this a little bigger. Okay, so thank you for trying Haiku. We hope you like it. Really seems pretty simple here. So install Haiku. It's beta software. And use grub2boot Haiku. Let's say continue. No partitions have been found. Please set up partitions automatically from the B file system. So, okay, we're going to install from the image onto. Okay, so I guess set on partitions. There's our 40 gig partition. I'm going to right click because if in doubt, right click. Format when it wants the B file system. So it's DB Haiku format. Right check. Wow, okay, right changes. That's quick. Okay. Okay, that closes the window. Now we go back here. Choose 40 gigs. Begin. What? That's it? But it wasn't even like 10 seconds. Okay, well, let's see if this works. Restart. Wow, that was quick. Okay, generating SSH keys. I guess you can SSH into this. And yeah, that's installed. That is going to be the quickest OS install I've ever done in my life. Here opens up a menu about Haiku. Okay, talking about the system specs. The kernel. Okay, so this when the kernel was built. Close that there. Desktop preferences. What? Okay, these third icons. Okay, cool. Shutdown memories and documents. About system. Okay, so it's applications, demos, desktop applets, preferences. Okay. Screen. Okay, here we can change resolution. Much better. Click on this to drag and myself. All right. So we've done the preference. What else could we change? Preferences, appearance. I don't think we changed too much here. Backgrounds. So just do I not see a Haiku like label thingy? That's apparently here. Okay, where am I put it there? There it is. Cool. I have to say, I know this isn't a virtual machine. Just quick. Screensaver. Screensavers. Test. That's cool. Debug now. Wow. Oh. Yeah, so it's up HaikuOS. This is pretty cool. Well, these messages designate that they're a shelf. Decodes. Okay, so this is where it's updates and software from. Cool. Anything time. So time zone. And then suppose go to America. Oh, it's got flags. Nice touch. United States. Los Angeles. Set the time. And centralize for something. Like when you choose all the settings, pretty instant here. What's this? That's the volume. The network card and its details. SSH is on, so you can just disable it if you want to. Time it can enable, disable. Adjuncting settings here. Simple, but pretty effective. So this here shows the CPU cores, how much applications each thing is using, its memory usage, and if you want to quit an application, and if you want to stop using one of the cores and the processors, you can do that here. Which I believe was a big feature in BIOS. Okay, demos. A T-FOT. Nice. Really not bad for something that isn't being HaikuOS 3D. Okay, so again, we can disable the CPU cores on demos. Let's look at applications. Activity monitor is 10. But still 35 gigs free wise. Media convert and media player. Amplitude simple media player. Terminal, different environment. Okay, yeah. So looking at its library paths, default user. Oh, that's right, it didn't ask us to create a user. So the default is just user. In carriable system users path and system path. Default external settings. So let's do it a umain -r. Okay, it's this one. So just for me, umain a haiku shredder 1 December shell bin bash to mi. I'm user. Okay, print working directory, print home. Okay, cool. So if I change direction to test, let's say touch test file 1, or not ls, it'll be test file 1 here, to a symbolic link. So the link, and this is test file 1, and call this another file. Okay, so you can't support some hard links on this file system. So let's do a soft link. And they both are. A soft link is basically the equivalent of creating a desktop shortcut in Windows. And let's say if I was to do another file versus a test file. Okay, so the GNU utilities are installed here. So let's do a top. A little bit of a different layout, but let's go ahead and install some software and Haiku demo. To be acceptable to send use, okay, fine, send anonymous usage statistics. Well, this thing features a sweeper info, we've got Web Positive, which is the built-in Haiku web browser. So we can get something a little bit hopefully a little bit more modern. Okay, so this is the Haiku Depot, and this is, lack of a better word, it's the App Store. Okay, settings, it's just that. Okay, so you can show the beta package, source packages, available packages. So here are the featured packages, all the packages, and the categories. So I'm going to do internet network. And here we have NetSurf, Opta browser, Telegram, Vacuum, Vision, which is already installed in Civil Web. And that's, and if I do all packages, it gives me in this, so there are more packages under this category available. It's actually not a lot, but it seems to be some good curated ones. So I'm going to choose just because it's lightweight Qt browser. Install. Okay, see some packages that's going to download. Apply changes. This has a lot of potential going for it. And in the modern age, you really need a good web browser. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And here is Falcon. Yay, Falcon browser. Let's maximize this name of preferences of Falcon. Cool. And let's go to YouTube. That's encountered an error. Write call file. Okay, then what that did. We've tried again. Write call file. Try it again. Yay, third time. Write call file. Yay, okay, almost third time, okay. Let's try less serve. I was actually trying to do something else first to HaikuOS. For a normal website, it can learn. But as soon as it's something that's more strenuous, that's going to put hundreds, it's going to cause issues. Really sad. Modern day and age, as I said earlier, everything's on the web. So, yeah, this is pretty much, I think, going to be looking at Haiku. So, yeah, glad to see that after many years, they're making some fantastic progress with Haiku. And I really hope they're going to continue making good progress, and really hope they get a more stable browser on, even if it's Chromium based or Firefox or something more modern. I think that will definitely help. And yeah, I'm gonna try this on one of my older laptops. I could definitely do with something that's as fast. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.